Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Allie and this is the vlog for Woman-ish Chic. So today I'm going to show you a professional makeup look. It is going to have a lot less makeup than the other looks I've done and it's going to be a lot more easy. I'm going to be using less product, I'm going to be using more natural tones, and it's going to be a lot different. So if you end up liking what you see here today, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which is @Woman-ish Chic, and check me out on my blog, which is womanishchic.wordpress.com. All right, let's get started. First, I'm going to take my foundation and my beauty blender and just apply some foundation to my entire face to get rid of a lot of this redness that I have and some of the pimples, and then I'm going to work on the rest of my look. I am using a CoverGirl foundation in the color 105. It's the palest color I think you can get, and it's ivory. I'm just going to apply a little bit of foundation to the beauty blender and then just dab it on my face. Next, I'm going to apply my eyebrows, and I'm going to do it in a way that makes them look a little bit more natural than I usually do. I'm not going to put as much powder on my brow, and I'm going to really try to brush it out. I'm using a Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in the color Espresso, and I'm using a e.l.f. eyebrow brush. You're just going to draw your eyebrows on and then brush it out. Next, I'm going to prime my eyeshadow lids with the NYX white primer so that my eyeshadow will stick to my eyelids. Next, I'm going to use my Morphe palette, the 35W palette, and I'm going to use a lot of brown and tan tones. First, I'm going to cover my entire eyelid with a skin tone color. For me, that is going to be the palest color right here. You might choose to just do this part of your eyeshadow, just put a skin colored tone all over your lid and then apply your mascara, but I'm going to go a little bit further and I'm going to apply some brown to my eyelid and even do a little bit of an eyeliner type look on my lid, but again I'm going to make it look very subtle and I'm going to keep it professional, and I'm not going to go crazy and do my wing or do my heavy eye makeup because we're trying to keep it professional here. So I'm going to take this color here, which is like a dark tan color, and apply it to my crease. So this is already creating some depth to my eye, but it doesn't look unprofessional. It looks very natural. Again, y'all might even choose to stop here, but I'm going to go in and put another brown color on my crease to deepen my crease a little bit more. I am going to choose this brown color. I use this a lot, but I'm just going to put a very little bit on the tip of the brush and go in and do my crease with it, but more so focusing on the outsides of my crease. In this really cute Tarte palette I have, I'm going to just use what is basically a white color to highlight my eye. Now, if your skin is darker, you might use a beige color. Whatever you use, just make sure it is lighter than your skin color. And I'm just going to put it under my brow, right here, and in the corner of my eye. So the next thing I'm going to do is just take a dark color and a flat brush and apply the dark color eyeshadow to my eyelash line. I'm not going to do a dark liquid eyeliner line like I normally would. I'm trying to do a more subtle, more natural look. So I'm going to take a color from my Tarte palette. It's going to be a dark brown. I'm going to apply it to my lid. So once that's done, I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender and some concealer and clean up any eyeshadow that's fallen under my eyes and cover some of my blemishes. I am using a BB cream by e.l.f. in the color Fair and my beauty blender sponge. Next, I'm going to go in with a Rimmel London transparent powder and just put some powder under my eyes and on my forehead so that my face isn't shiny, and so that if my eyeshadow falls, I can just brush it off and it won't stick to my liquid foundation. Next, I'm going to take my Extra Super Lash Rimmel London mascara, which is right here, and I'm going to do my mascara. I'm going to do the top eyelash line. I'm also going to do the bottom eyelash line. So I'm going to do a very subtle contour. Usually I do a very harsh contour line. I love a good contour, but since this is a professional look, I'm just going to do a very light contour line. I am using the Flower Beauty Blush Bronzer Duo palette right here. I'm just going to use the bronzer out of it for my contour. I'm going to use a different blush for my blush. This one's a little too pink for me. So I'm going to do an upward sweeping motion on the corners of my cheeks, and then I'm also going to do a little bit around my forehead and a little bit on my nose. Next, for my blush, I'm also going to keep it subtle. I'm just going to do a little bit of blush on the apples of my cheeks. So I'm going to use my Tarte palette again, and I'm going to use this blush right here. So I am going to use the NYX Illuminator, which looks like this. Normally I will use a very glittery, shimmery color. This is Tease, which is a shade of shimmer powder for Makeup Beauty. I'll usually use that, but since we're going to be doing a less glam and glittery look today, we're going to be going for a more professional look. I'm just going to use this illuminator, which is a lot more subtle. You can see I do have some shimmer. I have a little bit of glow to my face, but it is not extreme. It's a little bit more natural. For a professional look, you can do lipstick. You probably will not want to do a dark lipstick color or a bright lipstick color, but you can do some kind of pink or rosy lipstick color if you want, or you can just do some chapstick. For me, I'm going to use an e.l.f. beauty product. It is a lipstick in the color Cheeky, which I really like. It's like a pinkish reddish color. And it's kind of bright, which I like, especially since my look is pretty subtle. I definitely want some lipstick on. So I'm going to apply it to my lips, and then I will talk to you about the finished look. This is my finished look. I have some brown skin tones for my eyeshadow. I have some more subtle, less bold eyebrows. I don't have winged eyeliner. I have just a subtle eyeshadow line. I have light mascara, light contouring, light blush, light lipstick. I'm keeping it subtle, I'm keeping it light, but I still have my full coverage foundation. I still look presentable and put together, and I still could have fun doing my makeup this morning, which is what's most important. You don't want any harsh lines, you don't want glittered eye makeup, huge wings, bold lipstick. I mean, you can do that, and if you want to do that, that is totally great, go for it. But in most professional settings, you're going to want a lighter look, especially if you don't want your makeup to distract from what maybe you're presenting. You know, it depends on how you're trying to come off. Depends on where you work. So this look might not work for you, but it might. So if it did, let me know. Let me know if you like this look, if this is a look you would do for a professional event, if it was too hard, if it took too long, if it was too simple. Just let me know. And also let me know if you have any video ideas or blog ideas for my YouTube channel or for my Woman-ish Chic blog that you'd like me to cover. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram, which is Woman-ish Chic, and Twitter, which is also Woman-ish Chic. Alright, I will see you next time.